So let me get this straight. You thought that your husband, who's named Jax Taylor from Vanderpump Rules, was going to sit on secret information that not everyone knows and he wasn't going to tell everyone? Let me repeat his name again for you. Jax Taylor. You know, the person that we've seen on Bravo shows lie, manipulate, and tell everyone secrets? Come on, Brittany. I was so sad for Kristen on last night's episode of The Valley when she finds out that Brittany told Jax, because Kristen clearly in an episode asked her friends not to tell anyone, not to put it on social media. They hadn't even told their families yet. And how annoyed would you be if Jax Taylor knew about your engagement and was spreading that to people before your own mom knew? And to make things even worse, Jesse was on Watch What Happens Live last night. He said that Jax was really blowing up the boys group chat. There are a ton of people in there. One of the people in there is actually Kristen's ex-boyfriend. So even Kristen's ex-boyfriend knew about her engagement because Brittany told Jax before her parents knew. And I was so glad that Kristen called Brittany out for this scene on The Valley, because this season, Brittany has not had Kristen's back. And I understand that Brittany is kind of in the middle because she's really good friends with Janet and she's really good friends with Kristen. But at this dinner, even Janet admitted that the way that she spoke to Kristen was wrong, and Brittany barely said anything. And whether or not you're friends with both, friends with one, how can you sit there and just watch that happen at a public restaurant? And oh my gosh, this boat scene on last night's The Valley. I like to think that I give Janet the benefit of the doubt more than a lot of other people who watch The Valley. I even admit that there are times on this season where I've enjoyed watching Janet. Last night was not one of them. It is crazy to me that Janet can sit there and say these things about Nia and Danny, not worrying about what that's going to do to their relationship, but then get upset when Kristen repeats a rumor about their relationship. And I think it's wrong of Janet to not think of Jasmine and her fiance in this. She's so stuck on bringing Nia and Danny down, she's not even realizing that the people who were a part of this situation want her to stop talking about it. If you really care about what happened, don't you think you take that into consideration?